Alright guys, King Multi 94 is back with another episode of Disco Elysium, the final cat full playthrough. So, without further ado, let me change the camera real quick and let's jump into some investigation action. Load game, let's go. Now, what we're gonna do today is talk to the lady now, and we're gonna try to find what's behind the curtain. Something about, the curse. That, for me, it's fake. This is how I think, okay? It's like she's cursed, like in his mind, like she don't know how to approach to people to sell the books, okay? She's not good, and she thinks it's a curse. Or at least, this is what I think, but I don't know. Here, there's a map that can be helpful. We can steal that, but not now, so we're gonna do this later. I don't want to pay, even if it costs not too much, and I have some money. I don't know, I feel like money in this game, since I found so very little of money, I think money is super valuable in this game, and I have to pay extra attention to that, because that can save my life. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm feeling like, okay? I'm checking out, by the way. Yeah, it's working. Everything is recording perfectly. So let's talk to this girl now. Let's see what she has to say.
Welcome to Crime, Romance and Biographies of Famous People.
Yeah.
My name is Plaisance.
Okay, her name, I don't like her name. I don't know why, I don't like her name. The name of the fucking store is bad. She treats the clients in a way that I understand, girl. I don't have to read. If you have seen the last episode, she's like doesn't want me to sneak peek to the books, okay? Because if you have to read, you need to buy the book. I understand that, okay? But come on, girl, please. I'm not reading an entire book of 300 pages. I'm just sneak peek through the book just to see what the hell the book talks about, if it is interesting to buy or not for me. Come on, I'm here like 10 minutes. How can I in 10 minutes read an entire book? Unless it's a book for kids of 5 pages, 10 pages, but hell no, come on. Let's go.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
What? Energy? Before we go home, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. I don't know if I want to ask money to this girl after. Let's start with this. So are you the owner of this store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Okay. Her voice high-pitched, sound familiar. You were talking to her before, through the doorbell, yes. So, the girl outside, oh, what if I want to buy a book? Let me see.
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, get back there. The books await you.
Why do I stop? You told me to stop because I was reading all the fucking book and I need to buy it. So don't read now. You tell me, and then later she told me, no, sorry, watch the books, no problem. And then again, come on. Get in peace with your mind, Plaisance. So what type of book do you have? I already know that, by the way.
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
I did it already.
The shelves compel you, don't they?
In fact, no. Don't compel me, if you ask me. And you, neither. You are the worst thing in here right now, okay? And the only thing that compels me is what's behind the curtains. And me, King Detective, gonna find that. Okay, I'll take another look then. Okay?
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Okay. The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her.
What?
This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
By the way, Why you need to have a word with her? She didn't say anything. She was kind and polite. She's a cute little girl. What's the problem with that? You are the problem. I like the girl outside, okay? And I understand if something went wrong with the girl, no problem, because if she's the mother, I can understand, okay? Oh my god, that high-pitched voice that she has, oh my god, it hurts my brain already. And then what? Curse, things like that, come on, you're simply not good on sell books and treat people. That's the only thing, that's the curse. And you are, your brain, not a real curse, there's no curse here. So, your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post, doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
10. Absolutely. Oh, first of all, I'm not going to grade a human being, and I don't do that. That's something that I will agree with. But, I don't know. It's like I want to help the girl outside, okay? This girl doesn't send her to school, okay? For what reason? Stay outside in the cold for what? Hey, there's a library here, and what's the reason? She gave this place a bookstore, it's not a library. She gave this place a fucking weird name, and when people are inside, she act like crazy, okay? So, it's not the girl faults. Let the girl go to school, study, learn something. You know, knowledge reigns supreme. Plaisance. Do you know that? You run a bookstore, come on. You had to know that. That little girl can do magics. You need to change for that. And there's no curse. That's what I think, okay? That's my thoughts, okay? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's like a strange curse for real. There's a monster somewhere. But I don't know. My thoughts are what I think. So yeah, 10. She's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart.
Okay?
If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Annette is quite the trooper. She's a great value add. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child. I guess she's a trooper, alright. She's look like she can take it, but it's actually wearing her down. You know she's been biting in her nails? Let's try this.
God, ugh. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Okay, but I know that life isn't easy, but why you need to make her life not easy? Life is not easy on its own. But if you go complicate things, okay, with her life doing even less easier, that's not good. What type of mom you are? Plaisance, okay?
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Yeah. Tell him, Kim. Yeah. What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. That's maybe the answer that I want to give. That is true, and obviously the will of the market, but maybe make an exception for your daughter. Yeah, actually it's super alright for kids to chew their hands up. Hell no. What are you doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. Yeah.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
Okay.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
Oh my god, how do you know? There's rain and snow outside. How do you know she's freezing? Wow, that's a revelation. I didn't know that. Wow.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Don't mind. He's this husband Annette's father. Is she an only child? She told me she doesn't go to school anymore. Yeah, let me try with first one.
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Okay. White Grand Couronne, what is that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the
Okay.
most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects.
I don't remember even my name, girl, so I don't know.
Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
And your husband's also involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Maybe there's a reason for that? Maybe. Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Wow. Wow, I don't know. It's like I hate when parents base the number of children based on economy and not on what is good exactly with for the family. But you know, sometimes it's like, oh, by the way, look at her. He's inside. You know what's the deal? What's the problem? The thing is that sometimes you need to do that choice, because if you don't have money to give what you want to your kids, it's hard, you know, it's tough. Do a kid, it's irresponsible if you do a kid and then don't have money to take care of him, and that's bad. That's pretty bad. But sometimes it's bad even to think about. It's like, come on, if have another kid is something helpful for the family, it's a plus, you know. Maybe you can try to do something to better your economy and try to do the children, yeah, my bad in English as always, and yeah, you understand what I was talking about. Yeah, let's go.
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy.
Okay.
Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand.
Oh, first of all, you don't know if I am a father or not, okay? I don't know either, so... First of all, how can you say that? Second of all, don't judge me, okay? You are the one to be judged, not me. Third of all, if I can say third of all, I don't know if exists your husband, okay? Since you are people that believe to curses, maybe it's your husband is non-existent anymore. Who knows that? Since I didn't see him, I didn't know him. You told me about him 5 minutes ago, and I don't know shit about him. It could be non-existent anymore, and you are only dreaming in some weird, I don't know, mind thing that happening to you. So how do I know? Don't judge me.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
Look at her. First she say one thing, then she say the opposite thing. And this is not the first time. This is another character, strange, and I don't like too much this character, if you ask me. She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
I hope so.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
Oh yeah. Say goodbye to school. When this place gonna take off if you do like this? If you treat this place like this, people like this, customers like this, will never take off, and this girl will never go to school. Come on, send the girl to school, please.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
Alright, I had something else in mind. I want to talk more about that, and I want to say fuck you, send the girl to school. Oh yeah, I guess I can't right now, so alright. I had something else in mind.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Okay. Farewell for now, book peddler. But now it's time to go here, I guess. 'Cause that's where I want to go. Or maybe...
Curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang.
Let me ignore that for now. You know what I want to do first? Talk to this girl and then save. Just in case.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
Okay.
You just can't win.
Okay.
Out of the rain and into the gutter.
Wow, this is low. What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess.
Absolutely.
Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Fedora? What? Wait, where did you get
Just
it?
what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
Oh, is this mine? It's a
Maybe.
fedora!
It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that.
Wow, I had a suit. This girl is fantastic. I did the right job defending this girl, you know? She gave me the suit. Maybe it's mine. Maybe I lost it myself. Thank girl.
Right, I have to get back to my homework now. Before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. Absolutely. Let me see, Annette. What did you give to me? Whoa. Dick Mullen hat. +1 encyclopedia. Give me that. Yeah, that's cool. This girl. Yeah, fantastic, right? Now what? +1 physical instrument. +1 can still, you know, let's stay with that, even if it's not the best, but yeah. This is cool. Let me see.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Okay, see you around, okay. Now with the fedora, I'm ready to solve the mystery. Let's go.
The curtains, tattered with age.
Hey, let's save first. Yeah. Just in case, then we can solve the mystery. As this game sometimes make you do some choices that you don't know exactly why are you choosing that. And maybe seems alright, or maybe you can have some bad consequences, okay? But something that changed the story. But sometimes you simply lose. And you have to do all over again, so let's say first.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Pull open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
How do I know?
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
For the customers.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse, that's why you're afraid?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. Need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
Well, next year someone was killed. Maybe I can see something from there. Maybe there's a window of something. I don't know. She stops abruptly and as her hand flies over her mouth, flooded with her own bluntness.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The powers? But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate behind the
You do?
threshold.
My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
I don't care, okay? That's the reality. By the way, let me step, or I want to step back. I want to open the curtains, but it's just like now I want to talk. You know, fuck that. I don't care. You can't stop me.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Okay.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to
Absolutely.
say.
That's what I
Lies.
wanted.
Rip them open, we say.
Right.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
Okay.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
So let's go talk to her and let's see what she has to say.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Okay, why are you uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
Why? If you think it's not important for me, why I can't go watch there? Tell me, go. There's no problem. Why you don't do that?
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Me? Who said that? If it's just a storage room, then why does it have a cement wall protecting it? If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if it's just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right? I don't know, it's like I want to choose number 2. But this is like, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, number 1.
Just for decoration.
Oh. She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into tight lip smile. Then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said.
Oh.
They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing.
Okay.
Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Why didn't you tell me right away it's the curse? Have you thought some help from anyone? How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine.
Oh.
It's a disease,
Oh.
eating at the very foundation.
Wow, the seas.
A curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Yeah. It's the government. It's you that you can't sell the fucking books to people because you treat customers like shit. Maybe. That's the curse. Smile, lady, for one fucking time to a customer. Do something good for fucking time. And maybe someone will buy your books.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial trouble. Wait, was I hope for something more supernatural? No, this one. Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial trouble.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here.
Yeah.
It's the cacodemons, feeding
Oh.
off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Cacodemons. She plays Doom, okay? She have played Doom. I don't know, Doom Eternal? Doom 64. She plays Doom 64, she have played. That's the problem, okay? Cacodemons, come on! Cacodemons.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence. As if I was unwanted here.
So, why don't you just tell me right away it's the curse?
It's not
Let's
good
see
to
that.
talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism.
Wow.
It's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow, the void ray.
Wow.
Come on.
Void raves. You have new words.
Come on, this girl.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Yep. Have you thought some help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators.
Wow.
They provided me with the wards.
The wards, they provide you with some wasting money bullshit, okay? You dropped some money that you don't have on some shit that doesn't help you, because there's no curse. It's just you. She nods at the strange cage-like twinklet on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Come on. Is your pendant part of the wards as well? Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real. Let's see this. Is your pendant part of the ward as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Oh, it works. Absolutely. I see your pendant. I want to buy all the books in this library or bookshop, whatever the hell it is. It surely works.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't buy a book here. I don't want to buy no book here. That's for sure.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
It's not that. It's like these things are pointless, okay? So, I don't think the curse is real. I just want you to let me in there.
Most certainly not. I'm not letting you open the gates of hell. In fact,
Oh,
I
the
don't want
gates of
anyone
hell.
who isn't familiar with the psychic arts involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
When?
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Drama? Oh, I can do drama. Convince her to let you investigate doomed commercial area.
Slip
Yes!
up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Why? What if I don't want to lie?
You're not lying. You're giving her peace of mind. The means are thus justified.
Well, alright, ma'am. I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
Well, the world is all to explore. There's always new things to learn and things to see. Come on. You have all the type of books in here. You read, I guess, a lot of books too. How do you know how this works? I sense the psychic emanation from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out. I have returned from the void. A part detective from a long line of part detectives. Let me see this, the first one.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but...
A drinker? A lot.
Hey now, hey. You need the booze to focus, alright?
Nah.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
I admit I had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. You see, it's necessary to drink in the spirits in order to contact the void. Let me try this.
How do you know all this?
How do I know? Well,
Here we go.
my mind is pretty... Your wards brought me here in the first place. The Seminist blood also runs through me. Oh, I am the Void Remnant. I have the powers to be bad, to debad all the bad energies. Let me try the first
You're
one.
part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us.
Yes.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Just ask my partner Kim. He'll vouch for me. Yeah, let's involve Kim too. Oh,
Certainly so, ma'am. I can assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field.
perfect. Thank you, Kim.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Hand on your head, on my honor. Actually, I'm not really feeling the vibe anymore. The psychic force has left me. No. Number 1.
Thank you, sir.
Task.
One more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
What?
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
No. Of course, the entity. Let's say this, I guess.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman. A witch, probably.
Okay.
I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever
Okay.
since I first saw her. Did you
Oh.
know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimneys aren't big enough for that. Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
Okay.
Some unnatural magic, I assume.
Oh,
You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains.
she gave me a
Take it.
key. Nice. By the way, let me see. What is this? Oh, is this new? No. But maybe I can unlock something like this. No. So what's the point of getting here? I don't know. White morning. Let me see. 94%, huh? Oh, this is... Oh, this is... Well, almost 95. 5 XP, 5 XP, 5 XP, and I gain a skill point. That's what I want. Now, investigate doomed commercial area. By the way, I will not spend that point yet. I will not unlock this for sure. And I will not spend it here too. I want to wait and see where is needed, okay? This time. No impulsive with this. So, let's go.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Yeah, I will tell you what I discovered. So, investigate Duma commercial area. People say the commercial building on the plaza is cursed. No business will ever thrive there without going bankrupt. You promised Plaisance you look into it. Enter the sealed door behind the bookstore and find out what happened to the companies there. Search for the malignant entity. Plaisance said she lives inside a chimney. Find a way in. For me, she's like dreaming, okay?
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
Okay.
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
I'm not scared. So, yeah, let's go. For now. What is this?
Aces high.
Yes, give me that.
For the rest of the world, the Aces High is just a cool Revachol thing. Politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket. Just
See?
like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades. And
So?
those cargo pants could store tools for hotfixing your aerostatic. Maybe you should ask him about this.
Absolutely. And I have 1 empathy and 1 esprit de corps. +1. Perfect execution. And white morning. Almost did it. And the -1 authority, I guess, is gonna go. Bonus from items -2. Ugh. Yeah, something's gonna change. Sooner than later, if you ask me. It is cool, okay? It is super cool. Yeah, so now, let's talk to Kim, I guess, right? Oh, I can stop and I can change, maybe. I don't want to do that, by the way. You don't have enough skill points. Oh, to forget that. Nah, let's not do that. Let's talk to Kim now. Just a second.
Yes?
I think you should know that I can't remember anything. I want to talk about you. Let me see, maybe here.
What about me?
Kim, you're wearing a Revolutionary Brigade jacket, aren't you?
What? These? It's just seasonal clothing.
Just seasonal clothing? And those look like Iron Man pants, good for storing tools
Where
in.
is this going?
You see, Kim, I have this place in my head. Point your head. where I develop new ideas and connections. Now, let's change the subject. Now, number 1.
Interesting. I think it's called the brain.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It's no mere brain.
No? Yes, a brain. No, it's more than that, anyway. No, normal people don't have this. It's like a mind laboratory, a spiritual R&D division, no appellate, no better yet, a painter's atelier of concepts. Yes, a brain.
Okay. And something happened in that brain?
Yes, my brain suspects that you have some kind of thing with the Revolutionary Air Brigades. Yes,
I do
let's
not
go.
have a thing with Revolutionary Air Brigades in particular.
Just Air Brigades then?
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic
New
pilot.
skill point!
Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force.
So, are you sure the Revolutionary has got nothing to do with this?
Absolutely nothing.
The revolutionary must have added a little luster to it. For a 10-year-old Kitsuragi. He would never admit it though.
Oh, cool. Absolutely
I've
nothing?
noticed. And okay, the Revolution employed a more forward-looking H-rotor design. Their blades were foldable and their pilots were better trained and motivated.
Okay.
I say this from a purely tactical standpoint, of course.
Okay, thank you. My mind's satisfied. Point your head
Good.
again. Perfect. Execution. That's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Okay. Now let me go here. I have a point, right? What I want to level up. Volition is trash. This is something good for morale and endurance too. I want to have more endurance too. But maybe this is good. But we're gonna stick to this thing first. What I need, in fact, I need logic. I need interfacing. I need physical instrument and electrochemistry. I guess physical instrument, maybe it's good. Because that dock worker that's sleeping on the bar since the beginning is Pine Trees, how the hell it's called, the company that I need to investigate on. So this could be really helpful. Let me see, physical instrument. I have 5 already. Wow, that's pretty much... You know, this is trash. This is what I want to be better at. Sour fare too. For now, it seems like it's working, but maybe I need a little bit of more sour fare. Suggestion. This is bad too, but volition is something that I don't need actually for what I'm doing right now, but in general, it will be helpful. Well, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do that. For now, let's not do nothing, okay? Let me see here, by the way. Oh, I can forget something like this, or this, or... No, I don't want to. This is gonna be with me. And I don't know what is gonna do. By the way, I guess I didn't read the solution, right? This haze aside. For the rest of the world, the haze side is just cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Skitsuragi? I know, I read that. The solution to the problem. So you know what? Well, let's save again, since I did something, and sometimes this game kills you without reason. Or yeah, there's a reason, but you don't know exactly. So let's go now. We can do this.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Pull the curtains open. Let's go.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Sebenese wards. Your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Okay. What? Escapes from Plaisance as she tries her best to look away, her round-faced bird in her hands. Oh my god. She's like, whoa, 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 look at this place. Ghostly silhouette of hair dryers. Wow, let me see, there's something else? No, these two things. What is this? A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Sorry. That's a man? Wow, this drawing sometimes doesn't seem like it. Let's see.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminoese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Knock the door. Unlock the door with a key. Do I have the key? Yeah. And I want to do this. Break down the door, but I have the key.
After exerting some force, you
So
manage
why?
to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Okay.
You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone's standing right behind you.
Oh. Yeah, my partner, Kim.
An uneasy knot forms in the pit of your stomach.
Wow, don't tell me I'm scared about this. Touch the back of your neck. What is this feeling? Kim, maybe you should go first. Open the door and enter, okay? No feelings here. It's not a curse. It's fake. Whoa! What do we have here? Look at this place. Cool! Can I throw some punches? Sand is dripping from the punch pad. Uh-oh, so it's broken. Here? What is this? The poster says, Citius for this, the rest is worn off. Wow. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. Oh, I can do this. And can I do something else like... No, let's try this. What does this do? Maybe there's some prints.
A barbell lies on the floor.
Okay.
The color has worn off its weight plates.
Okay.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with.
I don't know if I want to do this. Am I gonna get hurt?
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Okay.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Well, this is legendary. This is hard. Is this familiar because I'm weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat,
Okay.
and the whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
Okay.
It's just a memory.
Okay.
A memory from another life. When you were young and fit.
Another life. Whoa. Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the bar. There is collars, right? Okay, I know that.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here
I see
anymore.
something. So, can I try this? Let's risk it. Yes! Green! That means success! Look at my skill, Kim! Wow! That's a power clean. I did a cool
Conjuring
power
up
clean.
an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
Oh
A
yeah.
warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head.
Whoa!
The barbell to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to.
By the way, +0 morale, what's up with that? Give me some morale. I did something that gonna raise my morale. Why don't? Why is every time I get a morale bonus because I do something cool, it's like +0? Why? Give me something.
But you're still in the ghost house.
Okay.
What if someone heard this? What if they know you're here?
Oh my god, that's not a ghost
Good
town.
technique.
Oh. Okay, yeah, the power clean was cool. So now what? I have something else to do? What can I do here? Can I
The
lift
barbell
again?
waits patiently on the floor.
No. Well, I did a cool thing, I admit. Oh, I can talk to my friend? Let me see what he has to say. Look at that.
What
There's-
is this place?
Oh, let me see. It's an adventure. It's the netherworld. Looks like a gym to me. I think this might be an ultimate boxing club for young athletes. Oh, yeah! The thing that we read back there. Let's go with this.
I think you're right, though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
Oh, alright.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
But why I don't want to go in the Knima? I don't remember why I didn't want to go there. Because I was waiting for what? To talk to the... I don't know. I was waiting for what before I go to the Knima. Because I can read my badges, my RCM white plates, and other things. But first of all, I wanted to do what before? Let's see. What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages? Reason for what? Let me
Yes,
see.
because it's closed.
Yeah.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now, let's go get the flashlight,
Yeah.
shall we?
Yes, absolutely. What is this? Who? Thought complete. Wide morning. Give me that. Yeah. Another one. And the little guy gets smaller and smaller as you rise above to Dollhouse World. You see him out in the snow, on the streets, in the shop of the corner, and finally in a matchbox house, sitting by the window, with the flowers on the window wheel. You can smell them from up there. It's awful. A wide morning, a modern death, divorce or something similar. All you can do is put more distance between you and him, and make him smaller. Make him less you. Wow. Plus 20% zoom out distance. I don't like that. I simply don't want... I don't need to zoom out. For what reason? Yeah, it's cool, but does it help me with investigation? Hell no. So yeah, not something that I liked. I can unlock new point. I can... By the way, right now, look at how many we have. How many points. Why I will want to forget something. Hell no. At least I unlock something, but I don't want to do this. I'm gonna wait. Wait until I decide where to spend my skill points. Maybe for something helpful. So we need a flashlight to go there, right? So let's go take the flashlight. Thank God we had the keys. I don't know if I was able to break down the door. Okay? I don't want to hurt myself. Oh, what's this? Yellow, pulsating. And let's go with this. No sane person would ever put their head into such machine. What machine? This thing? Looks like a Guillermo Million, the hair poster. Oh, yeah, something came to my mind. Perfect. Perfect execution. Let's run, please. Let's go away. Now, let's go to my car. So, we're gonna talk to the shop owner, to the girl, to the ma'am, after we do things with the car. Or, no, after we do things inside that. So let's go take the flashlight, I guess. Let's go. I have plenty of things to do in my car, by the way. Let me save the game now, just in case. Yeah, give it that. Let's go. 20. Wow, it's time to almost rest. So we need to be faster, I guess. Because we're gonna sleep too.
Inside, we see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, how do I turn on the headlights?
Alright. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
Okay.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The raspberry gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Commander comes to life with a whining growl.
Okay.
The lights unfold with a
Whoa.
little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
Wow. Let me see, what's this task? Read the watermarks. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this, I guess.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Okay. Now let me go in front of the machine. Wow, now can I read?
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
Okay.
There she is. Revachol West.
There's a note of pride in the lieutenant's voice.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Look at the shimmering street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Wait, look around you.
You catch a faint glimmer from a broken beer bottle in the distance.
What?
Sounds. Two men engaged in a drunken argument, followed by the closing of some distant window.
Whoa.
In the middle of a broken plaza, illuminated in a cone of light, two men, one slim, the other sturdy. They are on the city stage, but only one of them knows his lines.
Okay.
Martinez at night.
He smells the hair and says, where are we on this?
Let me see.
Yes, but by the way...
Right
let me
here.
see. Okay, he says his finger near on top of the map on a segment of coast jutting into the great ocean. Seems like a shithole, seems nice. I'm sure I've seen worse.
Oh yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt out quarter.
Okay.
All of them worse than here.
Look at the perforations now.
There are many of them, and they are divided into three separate rows.
Okay, tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
Okay. What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually?
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe
Wow.
even 200.
What's about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
3? That's it?
That's it.
Hey King, what do I do with all these holes? What do we hold these holes mean? What I'm saying? Point to the dots in the watermark.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
Okay.
Son, here is where we score your life performance. You better hope it's good.
Alright.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Why 18 years? I've done this?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Got drunk like a megastar. I walked the land telling wars and liars of the end to come. There are 90. Okay, probably some boring office job, same as anyone else. I feel like I just went around apologizing all the time. Do you really think I have an idea? I want to decide about number 1 and number 5. Because number 5, I don't have idea. That's true. Number 1, maybe it's that, but let's do number 5. Do you really think I have an idea?
Fair point. Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah.
This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see.
1.
Wow, more than 200.
Whoa. Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
Whoa. So you're saying I used to be a super
Call it
cop?
what you want. You were a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row.
Okay.
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Whoa.
Confirmed kills. That sounds pretty evil. A drink would soften that feeling.
Well, so I'm a killer. Let me see.
That's right. A killer of humans.
For
No!
an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Okay.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
Okay.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have
Okay.
that to be thankful for.
Okay.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're competent.
Okay. Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes,
Wow. How do you handle the strain?
everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
Oh.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a hobby.
Anything's better than annihilating yourself with drugs and alcohol.
Maybe I should pour one out for the boys, the fallen. He doesn't want me to drink, huh?
If you want to pour out the booze you've been carrying around on duty, I'm certainly not going to stop you.
One on the ground ceremonially. Actually, I'm just gonna hold on to this. Let's try this.
A dark pool of cheap wine appears at your feet. It shimmers in the light of the Kanema.
I lost an item, but maybe it's good because I don't want to drink, okay?
Honorably done. You have given up some of your own blood for theirs.
I'm sorry for killing you. What?
Very noble of you. Are we done here?
Thanks for this.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
Perfect execution. Let me see that now. I did it. Perfect. Perfect execution. And let's end this. So now what? What do we need? A flashlight. Let's try to be faster.
You see a set of steering levers,
Okay.
a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
No,
and
I don't want
the
stuff
soft
here.
glow of the fuel
Pull out the
lead.
toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat.
Take the hand crank
It's
flashlight.
robust, weatherproof,
Give me
lets
that.
you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox.
Yeah, let me close the door. Now give me the flashlight. Like if I want this in the other hand, it works. What is that? Leave the shoes where they are. Change the hand and give me that. Perfect execution. Wow, look at this. Ooh, this is cool. I hope it works well in the game. In fact, look at this. Wow, dynamic light. I like this. Let's go. Let's go. It's night. I want light. So where do we... It's trash. Let's go. Oh, what's this?
This Post Lavatorie mail.
This is new. I didn't see that before.
Heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Oh. Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Okay.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Oh, I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Post love into her mail collection box. Been there. Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up. Let me try this.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankfully even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Okay.
And then suddenly, you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife,
Whoa.
cut the words, Revachol
Revachol
forever.
forever. Fuck you. Let's kick this. Oh, fuck. Hurt me?
There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe hurts now.
Okay.
Your toe
Oh,
has suffered
fuck.
damage. It hurts.
So can I take this? Yeah. Why I did that?
Cool. You really showed that mail collection bugs.
He does not actually think it's cool. If anything, the lieutenant feels sorry for the poor box. He's leaning in to inspect the layers of graffiti that deface it.
Okay. You're being sarcastic. I get it. That was actually a dick move.
The lieutenant pats the box, ever so slightly.
Let me leave this. Why I did that? Well, because I wanted to lose another health point. Let's go here. Let's try to be faster. What? Hey! What? That's close now. What? Now that I have the flashlight? You know what? So let's do something. Let's go back. Let's drop the flashlight. And even this thing, maybe. I don't know. No, this can remain, right? For now, yeah. For now can remain. And now I guess I want to go back inside. I don't know where to go. Actually. I don't have the money. That's a problem now. Where am I going to sleep? Why my hand is like this? Look at the arrow. It's like my hand one.
Hello again, sweetie.
I gotta get going now. Yeah, there's nothing here. Wow, who is this? Wow, there's a lot of people. There's plenty of people here. In fact, someone who can talk to? I guess no. It's simply... Oh, it's open. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's pretty important. The dishes are drying. They smell of chemical and pine trees. Okay. Oh, what is this? An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Yeah, it's a kitchen. I guess it's something that's alright. Oh, what is this? Ooh, money! Give me that. 1 real, okay? I'm like stealing shit from everywhere. And look at this door.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Okay.
You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Wow, touch the door, try to push the door. I wonder where... Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Okay, try to push the door.
The door does not budge.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of the reeling in rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation. I guess.
Yes, I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side investigation. No, the door is mega investigation. The door and the main investigation will manage into a stereo investigation.
If you say so.
Yeah.
That is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Yeah, things that I don't want to do. Talk to that guy. Secret passage? What? Explore the Whirling secret passages. There are strange doors in the Whirling. No one knows where they laid. Find a way to say in and see what's hidden there. There's hostel, cafeteria, forgotten corners. Find a way into the secret passage, okay? So now, let's go, please. Let's get out. There's nothing else here, right? Hell no. So let's get out. Let's try to see. Is the worker sleeping still here? This guy doesn't... Oh, he's still here. What do I need for this guy? Let's try
It's
again.
in a deep slumber.
I need physical instrument. Look at how many I have already. Let's try this. Yeah. Level up. Whoa. Now I have a lot of physical instruments, okay? Now, can I do this? Let's try again. What? Locked? Why is
The
locked?
worker is in a deep slumber.
Okay, let's try again.
There is
Finally!
one way to wake
Finally!
his own idol from his slumber. Roar
No words, just a primordial scream.
the buildings from the earth.
Wake up! This is an order. I am the law.
Why the yelling, man?
What? Why the yelling, man? The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you... This is... Wow, this is worse than mine, okay? This is like... Oh my god, this is so drunk. Worse than me.
Looks like a Sao descendant. A lot of Sao dot workers around.
Okay, you're alive. You looked out for the long count here. I just wanted to see what... Okay, what happened if I yelled? I need you to answer some questions right now. Okay, you're alive. You looked out of the long count here.
Wait, what? No, he was just sleeping.
Yeah.
What do you want, officer?
See, anything interesting in your dreams? Tell me about Wild Pines. Point to read on this overall.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
Yeah, it's important.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
Come on, this guy. Let's out a big yawn, then stares at the cafeteria stairway's door. Some fingerprints glisten on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Of course, it's a total madhouse.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment. For one, I could get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say.
See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
What is fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred, like corpses to a mausoleum? Was it pure nothing, your consciousness no larger than a single grain of malt? Tell me, was it a bliss for free of X something? You're right, let's talk about something else. Was it fathomless?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
Don't fall asleep again, because I think like he can fall asleep again for some reason. Let me see. This is recording. Perfect execution. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses. No mausoleums. Just quality time.
Okay.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection.
Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking?
Nate got it. Majorette's got it. He's guarding the gate. Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
Yeah,
The
was.
way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
Let's see, I don't know. Who's being organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
I changed the tone so much. What about the dead body in the yard? Yeah, let's...
Yeah. What about it?
You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from the tree here? I'm just trying to find out what's to know about it. Let me see.
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
Wow, he rests right.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Well, someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know. Well, little point asking you about the body then. I got another question. I don't know. Tell me. Come on.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
Okay.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
Okay. The trouble is already here, or how else would you call a dead man hanging from a tree?
They say your guy was a killer. Your tree man. He has friends, same as him, killers. There's only one thing they know well. How to wreak havoc.
Okay. Why? Who says that?
Everyone. It's a local rumor.
Not to me.
Meaning, you're not gonna get more out of me.
Maybe know something.
It was probably his colleagues from the Union.
You're saying things might get violent around here?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know. And I prefer to keep it this way.
Alright.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook.
Okay.
So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Yeah, good work. Yours pointed the ball in the spilled room.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
About that, Paul. Alright, I'll let you sleep, I guess, right?
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Okay. I gained some experience and so what? If I go...
Worker is in a deep slumber.
Okay. Yeah, at least I've tried. This guy doesn't do or say nothing. So now what? I guess now nothing. Can I talk to... Can I go like in my room? Let me see. 21. So what? Now I have 6 physical instruments. Not bad if you ask me. Okay, but can I do something here? If I talk to this guy,
Can I help you?
let me see. There's something that I have to say to this guy. Medium. What is on that? What is on that? Medium suggestion. I don't know if I want to go to Annette now. By the way, let me see. It's like I want to unlock this next time, maybe. Well, we'll see. So goodbye, guard. For now, I can go to Annette. Annette is now not there. Okay, so the door. Oh, the door. Yeah. Let's ask about the door. Why?
Can I help
So about
you?
the money I got, I saw another thing in the whirling. Okay.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Okay. There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Okay. So, do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frick warehouse, probably.
Probably.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk
Or
and
maybe
dust.
something helpful for the investigation.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back in there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
I don't like this guy. There's nothing else I want to talk about. Goodbye. So why not? Can I talk to my friend?
Yes?
By the way, let me see. Time is passing, and I want to do this. So Kim can answer any lingering questions you may have about the case and RCM. Join him on the Whirling and Rags balcony after 22 when you're calling a day. Okay, so almost. Hey, come on. Nothing for now. So what? I'm going to the door again. Maybe there's something else that's popping here.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent...
I can do nothing here now. And if I
Yes?
talk to him, I think you should know. I want to talk about you. You seem before me. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I guess I will get out. And or maybe, you know what I can do? I have an idea. Let's go up here. I have an idea. If it works, maybe I can do... What's this, by the way? Oh,
The door is closed.
listen to this music. Knock again much harder.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
What?
You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Again? Fucking whore. Suppress the urge.
The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
You know what?
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a...
It's like
you
I
should
want to
a
punch.
fucking hole in it. The murmur in
You know what is gonna happen? I'm gonna lose one health point. I'm gonna hurt my hand and nothing's gonna happen. So don't... Let me see, by the way. Here. Is this my room? Oh fuck, I can't get inside. Oh fuck. Now where am I going to sleep? Maybe the boat, maybe? Can I go here? I guess here is where I want to talk with my friend. When the day's over, I guess it's already over, or... Yeah, it's not over, but almost.
Yes?
Well, I guess it's after. This is the balcony of Whirling and Rags. There's something else that I need to check out, maybe, that I didn't see. Maybe... This is still yellow, by the way. Maybe there's something to do with it. Let's go there. Let's try. Time is passing by the way. So, yeah. Let's do this. Let's see. Most checks have secret difficulty modifiers. Talking to the right person can reopen a closed white check. Oh. Okay. So it's not only skill point based. Actually. That's pretty cool. If you ask me. Let's go down here. Yeah, absolutely. Law of morale. Hell yeah. Points into volition. That's something that maybe I need to do. At least one fucking point more. There are two. Two is better than... Can I go out? Not from here. I forgot. It's like none. It's like there's... it's winter. So yeah, this is the front door that I need to... By the way, can I say something to this girl? Maybe I found...
Hello again, sweetie.
Alina? No, I don't think so. Let me check out this. Now, what I want to do. There's something that I need to do with my car before. Okay. That's something important. The victim's tattoos too. Oh, use Kim's soft shortwave to run the serial number. Oh, that's important. The shortwave. So let's go do that, right? Before we call it a day. Let's go. Let's go. Before we call it a day. Why not? Let's go. Oh, look at this. The damage looks like it could be caused by an earthquake. And then the damage maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. A sea monster? What sea monster? There's no monsters. Curses and spectrum and things like that.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out
So,
toolbox, and the
let me see, what do I have?
slides out from under the seat. And
No,
clicks
I don't
into
need
place.
this.
The tools in the pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
Pick up the radio again, pull out the
Preheated
tool, run the
constantly
fingers over
glowing
one
steering
fucking steer.
levers, and the radio on.
Now, what do I need? What do I need to do? Use Kim's shortwave. Okay, where is the fucking shortwave?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio
I understand.
microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
If I pick up the radio...
57, how may I assist you?
Okay, could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
Okay, E50, 100, 1000. The make and the model of the armor is fired weather T15.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Okay,
The
tomorrow.
International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolerde law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Okay, have you heard back from ICP about the serial number?
No. And I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning. Anything else?
No, I'm done with radio for now.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
Okay, I did it. That's pretty something. So, yeah, oh, run the number on the victim's number one. Oh, okay. So next day we're gonna call Alicia, and that's another timed mission. I guess this is important, because if they expire, information get lost. Can I get something else from this guy that lied to
Hello
me?
again, my man. What's on your mind?
Whoa, empathy's still back. So for now, nothing, okay? We're gonna do that another time. And there's something else I can say to this girl.
Hello again, officer.
Can I borrow your gloves? I'm doing an autopsy.
An autopsy? Wow. Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
The body's
Down.
down.
Do you mean the body is finally gone?
Yes.
Absolutely gone.
No, the body is down on the ground. It's gone from the tree.
Oh, right. Can you tell me when you've taken him away then?
No. Wow, that was weird. First time a dialogue was not well concluded, okay? So what now? Perform field autopsy. Okay, I found the gloves. Now I can do maybe something else to the body. By the way, give me the gloves. Give me that. Yeah, nothing special, but it's something. What did they do? +1 interfacing. Bye bye bugs. Yeah, now they're ugly. But you know what? Better than nothing. Look at my style. Ugh. But I'm investigating. Let's go here. By the way, can I do something else here since it's yellow? I still don't understand this.
As they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps. Fortunately, the street sweeper still hasn't noticed them.
And I know this.
Somehow that makes you feel scared.
I'm not sure.
You could follow the track.
Maybe I need to come back later. So now what? Is this Kuno still here with his friend? Come on. What is this? That smoker up there could be a witness. Talk to him. I know that smoker, but yeah, let's see. Maybe. Now let's search in the body.
The rotting man. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses.
Okay, now I have
Breath.
external examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
Okay.
See, it's happening.
Yeah.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
Okay.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Well, right
The
now.
rest of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers
Okay.
in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Okay.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to, you have deserved them more than anyone else.
When am I gonna get them? I'll meet the boots all together. Let me see. Yeah.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. Tattoos.
I know this.
The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It
Okay.
reaches from the right shoulder to the heart.
Didn't I do this already, by the way?
The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Okay.
The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42.
Okay.
Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
Okay.
The spine is bent more than the lieutenant compensated for. This buster's actual height is about 1.85.
Whoa.
And no, you could not take him straight on.
I'm going to write 1.85 meters,
Of
Lieutenant.
course, I undercompensated.
Alright, right now.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with the age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Okay. Touch the corpse hair before moving on. Write it down. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness. Okay.
The
let me
hair
touch it.
under your latex fingers feels cold to touch, wet.
Stroke his hair. Stroke his hair gently.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to the latex of the glove, like thread off a rag doll's head.
Okay.
There must be brilliantine in there. He's combed his hair back with oil.
Keep petting him. Write it down. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness. Write it down, adding the brilliantine. Keep petting him.
More hair sticks to the glove. Hair off the rain-soaked head of a dead man. There are bumps and dips on the skull below. An alien landscape.
Write it down, holding the brilliantine.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem.
Okay.
Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
Okay.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
Kuno, shut
In
up.
addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
Write down, but I meant for high velocity. Nah, write down.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produced a small folding knife. Oh. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obviously the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
May I try?
It's no use. We should get chain cutters. You can try with them.
Okay.
I have a pair in the toolbox of my kinema.
Let's go get him.
Corpse. We had a good rhythm going.
Let's go. Fast. Before the end of the day comes. Then we're gonna go to the balcony of Whirling and Rags and we're gonna talk here. And then let's see.
Inside, you see a set of
I know.
levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
pull out the
soft
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides
Give
out.
me the chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek.
Perfect.
You can do good work with these. The pull-out toolbox.
Okay, let's go. Let me see. Now, what is that? Perform field autopsy. Bring chain cutters from King Toolbox and Kinema. Perfect execution. Now, let me see. Can I, like, where is the chain cutters? Can I held? Yeah. They're pretty small if you ask me, but yeah, they're gonna work. Let's go. Run. So, yeah, let's examine this, guys. We're doing good.
Man lies on his side.
Okay.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and
So
takes a deep
now what we
breath.
have the one external examination. Now that we have the chain cutters, let's cut the belt.
Cut with as much precision as you can, please.
Okay.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
What with the small thing? I don't. Well, can happen.
No,
I
it
hope
ain't.
not.
Your pig's a boring fuck.
Yes, I'm Kuno's pig. I agree. I'm not your pig, Kuno. Look for a good spot to cut. Physical instrument high. Wow. Cut the belt off. Let me look for a good spot to cut
The
first.
belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread, rising. The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutter
97%.
steady now.
Yeah, physical instrument 6.
Two
Wow.
cuts and it should come loose.
If I fail this, come on. For 3%.
After
Yes,
some
I know that.
You sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Press down.
Snap! The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing
Okay.
the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
Oh, let me see. What's this? Yeah, yeah, perfect.
The
Let's
rope
go.
rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Okay.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Write it down.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
Okay.
Now, let's get out and see.
What? No.
I fucking knew it!
What do you know?
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Inspect the genitals. Write it down and move on. Inspect the genitals.
The dead man's penis is average sized, congested
Okay.
from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
Okay.
You should touch it.
I don't know. Touch it. I guess I have gloves.
Doesn't feel like anything. A cold spot under your gardening gloves. Unremarkable and unalive.
Okay.
My pig's so fucking ill right now.
Okay.
Your pig's pretty sick, I gotta say.
Write it down and move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. They are all combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Okay.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
Okay.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
Okay, write it down.
Last item, hands.
Wow. Pick up the hand.
His flesh is cold, icy.
Alright.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh.
Where are you from? And what's your name?
By the way, this is the same voice as the brain, the prehistorical thing, so I guess it's my head talking. My name is...
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Kobo. What can I do for you, Il Kobo de Cappadocia?
Precious all mine, tell me, are you a temple fan, a stranger, or to tenderness? It's good to hold your hand. Did you like it when I stroke your hair? We've met before, I've touched your genital. Nothing, I got nothing. Pleasure is all mine, let's do this.
You get me, Kobo. I feel like you were once for tenderness and kisses yourself. But then shit went south. And now, you're ahead of even me on the pain front.
Okay.
We should do this more often. Be close like this. I mean...
Okay.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
We were expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Well, let's try to do the internal examination, I guess.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
If I may have the moral of this story.
What would that be?
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its bloody supply.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
Right, and A.
Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
Okay.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it. Gently, a rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Okay.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Alright, write it down.
Respiratory system.
Back hunched, as if in a prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaw. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
He's really doing it. The dead man's teeth cut into his gloved hands.
Whoa.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Look inside the dead man's mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Oh.
No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Alright, look deeper inside.
You manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration.
Alright.
Through it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
I'm the boss in this, okay? I can do it.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
What? Alright.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
The lieutenant repeats impatiently. He lets go of the jaws. The mouth snaps shut before you. Wow. Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why? Don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Let me see.
Hepato means liver, and
Yes.
biliary, the gallbladder,
Encyclopedia.
bile ducts.
I am an expert in those things.
Nothing in your alcohol-soaked memory directs to having forensic expertise on either one.
I don't think so.
Neither am I.
And that's it.
That's it.
Right, and A.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
Let me see.
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd tidbits?
Would obscure tidbits and odd trivia fit the fields?
No.
The competitionist in me wonders if there's something we could still do.
Like a toxicology screening? At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Alright.
Brimming with cocaine.
Electrochemistry, huh? Alright, NA and that toxicology request.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Okay, write it down.
Gastrointestinal.
Okay, he braces a slide of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground. The pool of face is there.
This will do.
Alright,
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
voila. He touched the corpse bladder, lower abdomen, briefly. Write it down, omit the voila. Write it down, keep the voila. Omit the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries, summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Okay, so 1 bite
Head,
marks.
chest and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
I guess there were some birds, for sure.
And your opinion, officer?
Oh, beneath the description there are 2 boxes, waiting for it to be tricked. Fatal injury, non-fatal postmortem. Fatal injury.
Fatal injury by seagulls?
This man was murdered by seagulls. No, the great Skua. Okay, it's not a fatal injury then.
Yes, it's...
Non-fatal postmortem.
That's right. What's next?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
Okay.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Kuno, shut up.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Okay, write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Fatal injury, non-fatal postmortem.
Right. Next.
Ligature mark. Finish the autopsy. No. What's the 4th injury field for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Okay. Ligature mark. Finish the
A
autopsy.
dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured. The cervical column intact.
Okay.
I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Okay, write it down.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. What was that about no clawing around the neck? You'd be clawing for your life.
So, fatal injury.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start.
Well,
let's wrap this up. I pronounce this
yes.
field
Wow,
to
70 experience. Whoa. That was pretty good. let's see. Find smokes and smoke them? Hell no. Now I have a point that I don't want to spend for now. So he produced a small black plastic roll from his jacket, a body bag. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over. First, how did it go?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy.
Okay.
We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
Alright, what else?
We were thorough with the list of
5
injuries.
XP?
We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Yeah. Perfect execution.
Oh yeah. Well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Yeah, maybe perhaps a drink is in order later, I mean.
Now, you see, that worries me.
Oh.
You will die if you drink. You know
What?
that, don't you? You are proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Alright, thank you, Kim. I love this guy. He's saving me from drinks, drugs, and everything. Okay, what now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Okay, rip out a copy of the autopsy pages.
For processing.
Okay. Then the corpse again.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
Alright. So what is this? Okay, send victim's body to processing. Once you're done with it, send the corpse to processing. Lieutenant Kitsuragi will take care of it. Check twice to see whether you're done with all corpse related tasks. After you send the body away, you can take it back. Yeah, I need the shoe. Hey, I need the armor pieces. You two there look into the corpse.
I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's
Okay.
always something.
Okay. Tell me something, that man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
At the autopsy, you said you have ancient mysteries.
Oh yes, Kobo Milobo, in the gift horse's mouth. Tracks and wakes and waterways. Ancient materials buried.
Oh, yeah, but to where, brother?
Just a small gulp away. My beloved Kobo. A small gulp away.
Okay, which was it that killed you then? Love or communism? You said love killed you, but when you fell down, you said it was communism.
You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in.
Okay,
You really need to learn the difference, buddy. This is embarrassing.
alright. So what? Can I see? Let me see. Okay.
Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible.
So now,
Also, see me in your dreams.
so I need this. Perception. Wow, this is bad, okay? So if I leave now, the body will stay here, right? Oh, but I can talk to my friend. Wow. That's pretty something. Now let's talk to him. So
We should
I haven't
think about
paid the
putting
cafeteria
in.
manager for damages yet.
Knives are still miserably cold. We should
But
take
I-
care of that then.
But I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the streets. We'll figure something out.
Alright. Perfect. So pay for damages. Okay, try negotiating with the cafeteria manager. That's gonna be hard. Now, before we leave the corpse, let's try, let's wait just a little bit. So I can search on the corpse more. Maybe I can give another look to it. I want to search in the mouth better. And I'm gonna steal the boots. That might be helpful. I don't know. I hope so. So, yeah, let me see. Now, I have to talk to the guy, but before we do that, let me go here and let's call it a day talking with my partner, I guess. Then tomorrow we do other things. So let's go. Fast. Wow. No music. It seems like it. Like it. Let's go. Okay. This is cool. This is fantastic. I like this game. I like it a lot, for sure. Pretty damn good. I hope more games like this came out. This is good. So let's talk, my friend. Hey, friend.
Yes.
What? Let me see. Don't run. The end of the day brief. Kim answer lingering questions you might have about the case and the RCM. Join him on the Reeling Rags balcony after 22 when you're calling it a day. Okay. So.
Yes.
Tell me about the case
What
again.
do you want to know?
Can we go over preliminary info? Okay, would you say this is a mysterious case now that we inspected the scene? I want to know more about this pissing condition you mentioned. Actually, let me see. Can we go over the preliminary info again?
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
No, I'll wing
There's
it.
no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged.
Well, we
During
did
that
that.
time,
We know
the
this.
victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word
Why
Vinci.
didn't we know anything about
They
the
didn't
color?
identify themselves in any way. But
Oh
there's
yeah,
a
that's
strong
we
prejudice
know this
against
already.
involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The doc work okay. Well, we are police officers. It is our job to find a killer. So that's what I intend to do.
Yeah.
You should try it too.
Okay, now that we respect the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you
What's
mentioned.
there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the industrial harbor. Yours
Okay.
or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've
Okay.
let the union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words.
Okay.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I
He
assure
leans
you,
in.
I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
Alright.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary,
This is good.
somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are 2 columns. One says cases solved. The other, confirmed kills.
So, close
The
my eyes.
rows are endless.
Open your... Look for prison 41.
Jean-Victor, Judith Minot, a special consultant. What was his name? Then the rows degrade into green nothingness.
So, you volunteered to spoil it.
Yes, I'm an unrepentant spoil sport.
For some reason I thought you had 104 solved cases.
Well, technically. The official record keeper has been known to double count murder-suicides.
Okay.
A common accounting gimmick used to inflate precinct stats.
I wonder if I use some sort of techniques even with me. So, you're still a good cop, right?
I'm good enough for this case. I'm not here to compete. I came because I had to. My fellow officers, the sergeants in particular, would have made this scene into a circus.
Okay. What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Okay.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th.
Okay.
The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
Okay, so I wonder what this say about me. This was sent by my station. He raised an eyebrow, thinking the best let you make the next move. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be a conclusion. I am the finest case-solving machine to send to outperform you in every no. I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? Don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural abilities. I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified. Yeah, number 5.
I bet you do.
Why do you agree? You're right, I am a super predator. Off leash like this, it's about to get very violent. I will only use lethal force with the utmost care and precision. Let me see, why do you agree?
The 41st is known to kill people. Often.
You're right, I'm a super predator. No, I will only use lethal force with the utmost care and precision.
If you could only find your gun.
Oh, yeah.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition?
Okay, now enough of the competition there. Tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Can I try this? Why did the 41 send me?
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
No, that makes sense. I'm exceedingly qualified, okay?
If you're so well qualified, why can't you remember why you were sent? Anyway,
come on, next time I'm gonna do this. Or can I do it now? You know what? Let's do this. Fuck the... Yeah, give me that. I did it. Oh, I locked. Hey. Why? I can do this now again. Let me see.
Yes?
Logic again.
You pick over what's left of your frontal cortex.
Come on!
No compelling explanations emerge.
Come on, I spent a point in logic. 72%. Come on. Okay, so I think you should know what I can't remember anything. Let me see.
No response. He just arches his... He's having trouble processing it. Believing it even.
Okay, let me
Have
see.
you tried concentrating on something?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice.
Afraid
like he's
information.
tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
With personal affairs, so should...
Fine. We should get through this day first.
Okay, I'm
Off
fine.
hours begin at 9 p.m.
Let me see,
If
by
you're
the
still
way.
having trouble then,
Did I
can
maybe
give you
done
an
the
orientation.
things? What I done? Let me see. Oh, this is what I want to do. A brief with game. How can I do this? Time is passing. I'm afraid this is a medical situation. Move on. But I would like basic information. Can you help me?
Fine.
Didn't I do this already?
We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Okay. We get through this day. It's 22 p.m. now. What the fuck? What is that? I don't know what's the problem with this. Guess I'm gonna go down, talk to the guy. I don't know. I wanted to do this before ending the episode, but you know, for
Focus
now.
on other people's troubles.
Okay.
Your heart beats twice like a fist.
Ooh.
The serotonin deficiency makes your teeth clench.
Oh, thank you, wise
The
man.
lieutenant blinks, his mouth slightly open, and his body motionless. A microsecond passes.
Okay.
Excuse me, I was lecturing you. I shouldn't have. You should consult a medical professional if you feel that you need help.
Okay, forget it.
A moment passes. The lieutenant
I hate
glances at the
this.
sports watch on his wrist.
Come on. I did this. No, let me think about it. So, yeah. Let's save the game. And let's end this episode like this. I wanted to make the brief with him, okay? In this episode before end it. But I guess it doesn't gonna happen here. So main menu. Yeah. How to save. Good how to save as always. Yeah. It's a good thing if you ask me. And let me change the camera real quick. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. We see you all in the next video. Bye.